Hello Leo, Sun, Sun, Moon, Sun, Rising Sign folks. This is your forecast for the week of June 26th to July 2nd, 2017. I've drawn 7 cards for you here, one from the bottom of the deck representing the Mountain, and the other 6 from the Lenormand Gilded Reverie deck representing the details. The Mountain is about the atmosphere, the general conditions, and main concerns for the week. Leo, the Mountain represents some kind of difficulty, hardship, or restriction, but the restriction really has a workaround. This difficulty has a workaround. You're looking at the mountain like it's insurpassable, like how could I ever climb that mountain and get to where I need to be or do what I need to do. But if you look at the front of the mountain, it is ripe with growth, freshness, opportunity. It's full of life, and you know what? All you have to do is try to envision something that's right there in front of you. The solution is right beneath your nose. Now, the rest of the cards are the park, the book, the letter, the anchor, the coffin, and the woman. So with the park card in the Mountain, it may very well be that you may be, heading out for a vacation of some kind. With the anchor there, this could be a riverboat cruise, it could be a lake thing, it could be going to an island, it could be even going to some coastal location where there's mountains as well. So there's a number of you that will be traveling this week. For the rest of you Leos, the park may mean some kind of public expose. This could be a trade show, it could be an information exchange of some kind, it could be some information on the internet and so on. But whatever it is, Leo, be very careful, because the book and the anchor as well as the coffin talk about some kind of disruption. This could be a technical failure, it could be information being leaked, it could be a computer virus, anything of that nature. So be careful where you store your information, make sure it's backed up, and also make sure that you have enough software to protect you. So that is what may happen with the book. I also feel with the Mountain, the anchor, and the coffin that there's been some perceived difficulty in your life. And I say perceived because I think with upset, there can be a sort of skewed vision of things, a sort of skewed understanding or perspective. And what it's really happening is it's upsetting you, but the anchor is still on top of the water here. And that means that you are staying afloat. The birds are there, which means you're close to landing. Okay, so don't give up, Leo. Whatever it is you're facing that seems to be a hardship may just be how you perceive it. So do try to keep that in mind, because there may be a bitter ending for you if you don't. And when I say bitter, I mean there may be something you say that offends someone, particularly if it's a woman. We have the woman there. You may write something that's undesirable, that's represented by the letter. And I feel that this could terminate relationships. So I just want you to be very careful what kinds of words you use this week. I also feel that with the book and the letter, you may be writing something of importance. This could be something like a blog, it could be a book, it could be a screenplay. I don't know what it is, but it certainly is something of significant importance, and it could give you a fresh start. There may be some cultural or archaeological interest as well this week for you Leo folks, and definitely as some kind of connection with the past lives, or even past cultures where you may have been immersed in those cultures by virtue of living in other regions or countries. With the letter as well, you may hear from someone something very positive, because we have the woman and she's holding a rose. With the book, we may hear something positive about some paperwork, or we may receive some paperwork that tells us that something has completed or concluded. And when we have the park there, it could be something of a public nature. So maybe it's a lawsuit that you're involved with. Maybe it's a contract that involved public speaking or public relations or that kind of thing. But it always opens new doors. And with the woman holding the rose, it shows optimism for something new to replace whatever is ending. The woman also signifies a lover, so you may hear word from a lover or someone you love. You may hear from a woman, or it could be someone with more feminine aspects to them. So overall, I feel that with this news that's coming from this woman, it is very positive, one way or another. Even if you think not, even if you think it's difficult, remember about the mountain. You may think it's hard, but try to spin it into a positive thing, because the solution is right in front of you. And so whatever you are involved with, whoever throws a curve at you this week, Leo, the solution is there. Don't get unsettled. Don't get disrupted. Don't get moody. Just roll up your sleeves and figure it out. With the book, you have lots of research to do potentially, but you will come out shining. I can tell you that. So have a good week, Leo.